I've got a new knife here, and just wanted to do a close-up HD of this one because it is just, it's very different from me. And can you tell what it is yet? Well, it's obviously a Spyderco. Yep. It's a Manix 2 with Foliage green G-10 scales, and as you can see, the CTS-XHP, that's the Carpenter steel. Sprint run. There's your 105 variant number there. And yeah, so this knife is actually my first USA made Spyderco, so I am quite excited about that. And as you may be able to tell, I'm doing this video outside, so sorry if it's a bit windy. And as usual, my camera's probably making those clicking noises. That's the lens focusing. That's why you get a good video camera. This one's waterproof, that's why I got this one. Anyways, let's get back to the knife. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah, this is a pretty, funky knife, man, I gotta say. There's some really interesting things about it that stuck out to me, and some outstanding things that I really like about it as well. So, let's see where to start. Gosh, hopefully this wind isn't making it too loud. I think you guys will still be able to hear me. Anyways, well, first of all, let me just open this up for you guys. So fast. I love the opening. It's just, it's easier than a lockback, but a bit tougher than your average, what do you call that, liner lock. I'm talking about the ease of deployment, the blade retention right there. Actually, it's very similar to the blade retention of a liner lock, I'd say. But yeah, deployment is just so easy. Oh man, I love it. I guess I gotta say the first thing that really stood out to me is the ergonomics. As you can see, I'm gonna try to show you just the line of the handle there fitting into my hand. This knife feels like it was made for me. It fits my hand so well. It's kind of mind-blowing. And then choking up even more so. Check out this grip. Look at that. It just look how beautifully it just kind of contours to my grip. That's cool. That's really so well done. The second thing that really stood out to me was that there's just jimping all over this thing, man. All over this thing. I mean, you've got this on the spine of the blade there, on the little thumb ramp. Very sharp jimping there. It's super sharp. And then, of course, on the liners there, along this again on the spine of the handle there, back of the handle. And that jimping actually sticks out, as you can see. So you actually do feel it. And I've got a leaf blowing around in the background. That's funny. And then it's wow, it's windy. It's getting windy, guys. Okay, so we're gonna move around the back of the inside of the handle there. Nice big jimping in there too. Not too sharp, but boy, you feel that. Again, it sticks out, as you can see. Very nice. And then coming over to the finger choil over here. Nice smaller jimping, a little sharper, but well done. And again in here, and then again in the bottom of the blade. So it's all over this thing. It's really neat. The other thing, got a text message. Sorry about that. So many interruptions in this video. Hopefully it's okay, because I don't want to do this one over again. The other thing is the torque screws. They are flush. Oh, that's beautiful. That's not the case with, I've got another Foliage green G10 scale knife here. Sorry, my camera's going out of focus. Here, I've got the Enduro 4 here, and as you can see, the torque screws are different. They're not flush with the handle. They do stick out a little. So really digging on these torque screws being nice and flush. And the other interesting thing is there's only these two, and then you've got the pivot screw, and that's it. Again, bringing out the Enduro 4, you've got torque screws all over this thing. I mean, 4 to hold the scales in place, and then you've got your pivot. So just kind of interesting, the differences. Sorry, I keep on moving the knife and it's going out of focus. So that was another cool thing. The other interesting thing is the how do they describe it? The piped lanyard hole, something like that. This thing is freaking huge. It's like 1/4 of an inch in diameter. It's a big lanyard hole. And for the third time, a comparison. The Enduro 4 lanyard hole. Look at that puny little thing in comparison. Yeah. Apparently they are listening to what we want. I don't know if all the Manix 2s are designed like this. I guess they probably are. I don't know. This is my first Manix, so. But that's cool. Also, the pocket clip, tip-up carry only, but you do have left and right hand option. So that's nice. Gosh, what else? Nice polished pocket clip. I like that. It does sit pretty deep in the pocket. And good clip placement as well. What else we have? The massive 14mm Spidey hole. That's great. Same size as I think it's the Pacific Salt. I think it is. Yeah. And just another, again, bringing the comparison in with the Enduro 4. It's got, I think the Enduro 4 is what is that, 3mm lanyard hole? I don't know. Looks like it might be, I mean not 3. Did I say 3? 13mm, 12 or 13, I'm not sure, but it's smaller. Focus. There we go. So yeah, a lot of interesting things about this knife. That locking mechanism is stiff, man. I can't do it with one finger yet. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it with one finger. It is a stiff spring in there. I guess it's good, you know. You can still open and close with, you know, one hand using that, or of course the whole deployment. So yeah, I think that is about it that I want to really show with this knife. Maybe last thing is you can see the skeletonized liners in there. That's cool. Come on, camera, you can focus. Yeah, so outstanding knife, man. Really just top quality. First USA made Spyderco. All my others are Seki City, Taiwan. Man, it's kind of nice to have a USA made Spyderco finally. Jeez, finally. I don't know what took me so long. Anyways, so there it is. This is the Manix 2 with the Carpenter steel. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed that nice close-up look at this knife. And yeah, this one is I think they're making 1,000 pieces. That's what I heard, 1,000 pieces. Alright, I will see you guys later.